Welcome to the Elevate Media Podcast with your host, Chris Anderson. In this show, Chris and his guests will share their knowledge and experience on how to go from zero to successful entrepreneur. They have built their businesses from scratch and are now ready to give back to those who are just starting. Let's get ready to learn, grow, and elevate our businesses. And now, your host, Chris Anderson.
Welcome back to another recording of the Elevate Media Podcast. I'm Chris Anderson, your host, and I'm going to sneeze. Do you have a morning routine? If so, great. If not, you could be missing out on a lot of success. I'm going to tell you why. All right, so the importance of a morning routine. If you don't have a morning routine, it could be hindering your growth and success, and there's multiple reasons why. Let me start out by saying I understand. I've been on both sides. Morning routine, no morning routine. And sometimes your morning routine gets shaken up and looks different depending on where you are in life. When we had our first son, mornings looked a certain way because he slept through night, so it was a little bit easier. Our second son, not sleeping as well, so our morning getting up routine looks different. But it's important to have a morning routine. If you say no, it doesn't matter, I think you're wrong. And here's why. Morning routines help you in three different aspects. One, discipline. Two, it helps you prioritize things that matter. Morning routines help you, for one, create discipline in your life. If you can get up at a certain time each day, the mindset, if you can get up in the morning each day and do the same things over and over that are going to benefit you for the long run, that's going to help you have that discipline. And it's going to improve your discipline, your consistency in your life. And some days you're not going to want to get up and do your morning routine, but if you can stick with it because you've built these habits, you can fight through that mental battle going on of, no, I don't want to do this because I'm tired because I stayed up later last night, or I just don't feel like getting up today. If you make the choice and have this morning routine, that's going to improve your discipline, which is going to spill over into other decisions and actions and routines that you're going to have with your life, with your business, with your relationships. And so that's why one, morning routines are so important because it's going to build your discipline muscle. The second thing is you're going to be able to prioritize what really matters. Again, I know this doesn't work for everybody, but for me, I know how crazy my day can get with kids, with animals, with family, with business. And so I know that my best time of the day is in the morning, and it's in the morning before anyone else gets up. So my morning routine starts in the morning before anyone else gets up, about 5 a.m. And this time I can prioritize what really needs to get done during the day before the day gets super hectic and things can happen and unexpected things can take over your time instead of what you plan to do. So my morning routine consists of working out, consists of quiet time. Spending time in the Bible for me is a big one. And then getting on the most important task in business for the day. Those are the things I do in the morning before I have to get my kids up for breakfast, and I get to spend time with them for breakfast, and in the afternoon where I'm harmonizing both time with them and work things and house chores while my wife is teaching. So morning routines, I can prioritize what might get lost in the rest of the day because I have to take care of my kids. That's a responsibility I get to do and I'm thankful for, but those are going to take priority during the day if I do something for them to keep them safe and healthy and happy. So that morning routine, prioritizing my workouts, my quiet time, both things have to happen in my life to keep me moving forward, to keep me at my most optimal performance, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. So then I can show up as my best self to my family, in my business, to my clients, to my audience. And so that's why morning routines are also so important, is because you can prioritize what matters and get it done at the beginning of the day. And that way they don't get lost in all the other things that come up. And plus, when you can finish those things that matter the most and make you feel good, like working out, meditating, prayer, spending time in the Bible, all those things are shown to improve your life, then you're going to feel better the rest of the day. And when you feel better, you're going to have a better mood. You're going to have a better response to negative external stimuli or stressors or things of that nature. So it's going to set you up for a better day overall because you're going to get those things done first. And if you get a big task done or even part of the task worked on in the morning, you're going to feel more accomplished because that thing is going to move the needle forward versus if you do all these secondary tasks that don't really push the needle forward, they just are busy work. that you feel like you're getting done, you get to check it off the list. Instead, in that prioritized morning time, focusing on something that truly matters and moves the needle forward in your business, you're going to feel better, you're going to feel more accomplished, and it's going to set the day up for success. And that brings you to the third. How your morning goes, your day flows. So it goes back to that, how your morning routine finishes, or what you do in your morning routine sets you up for the rest of the day. So if you get up when your alarm goes off and then all of a sudden it's check your emails, check social media, take care of the kids, they're yelling and screaming, you're starting the day in a reactive state. You're starting your day off already putting out fires, running around, and your mental health, your physical health, your business health all takes a hit because you're starting off in a reactive state. And it's just a negative stress environment all day then. And it's hard to gain traction and get it back. You can get it back. It's not the end of the world, but you start down this mountain, it's a lot harder to stop, and you expend a lot more energy trying to do that. So that's why, again, morning routines are so important, because how your mornings go, your day flows. So remember that. So that's why you need to have a morning routine. And I'm not telling you have to get up at 3 or 4 or 5 a.m. Get up in a time that works for you, that allows you to have that gap before everything hits the fan, before you're just thrown into a reactive fire. So get up with enough time to take care of yourself. But I work out better at night. If you can be consistent with it at night, great. But if it keeps getting put off, if you say I'm going to work out at night, but it keeps getting put off for whatever reason, then maybe you should just get it done at the beginning of the day so it's done. So your workout is complete, so you feel better. Maybe that's what you need to do. But morning routines, whatever that looks like for you, that's going to make you feel better and have your day go better, because you're going to be in a better mental state. You're going to have more done before the rest of the world wakes up, whatever that looks like. Then figure that out. And you're going to work discipline into your daily schedule. And that's going to improve your consistency. So that's going to improve. It's going to improve your confidence. And overall, everything will work. So I challenge you, try to implement a morning routine. Take it day by day. If you miss a day, hey, get back on the horse. Tomorrow's a new day, and keep moving forward. Hope something resonated with you. Hope you can take something away from this, implement it to your life, elevate your brand, and we'll talk to you again next time.
Thank you for listening to the Elevate Media Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. See you in the next episode.